face. You have to excuse me, I'm breaking out a little bit, you know, the time of the month. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Bella Police here with my first YouTube tutorial. I want to show you guys my basic everyday makeup with a dark lip and neutral eye. So stay tuned with my e.l.f. primer. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna prime right where I put my concealer. First, we're going to correct. So I have the orange correcting concealer from LA Girl, and key to using this, a little bit goes a long way. Put a little bit right in the center. Ready for action, sir. Okay, take my damp beauty blender. I'm going to blend that out, and I like to make sure that I just keep it concentrated right in the center. So we're gonna go in with Cool Tan. We're gonna go from the corner of the eye down to the end of my lip, and from the inner corner of my eye and complete the triangle. And now the other side. Corner of my eye. Now fill this in. I take it and I put it above my lip and on my chin. I don't use foundation because I just don't like it. It's just too much for me. I just conceal and I'm good to go. Beauty blender again, and literally press this into the skin. And being that I'm going to put on eyeshadow and bring it onto my lid, okay, there we go, back up business. And bring it up. And just a note, for anyone with a round face like mine, the reason why I don't do it is because I have a very round face. And if I bring my concealer backwards, it'll make my face look wide. Like my face will literally look like this book. So we don't want that. We want to make the face slimming and appealing, and we just want to bring light to where light will naturally hit my face. So now that I have my lip and my under eye area blended out fairly well enough, I'm gonna go in with my chin area and blend that out. Excuse this disrespectful pimple. Okay. Now, we look cool. Now I'm going to take that same concealer in the color Cool Tan, and I'm going to do the strobing technique. So normally I'll put a dark concealer about here, but I'm going to use this and put it underneath where I put my concealer. So, and let that sit. So now we are going to move on to my favorite part. Now I still have my little sample from Sephora of Benefits What's Up. I have yet to go and buy it because I'm so busy with work and stuff. But a great dupe if you don't have the time to go to the mall or go to Sephora and you have your local Walgreens or CVS or Duane Reade, is the Maybelline tattoo eyeshadow, excuse me, in the color Barely Branded. And this is how it looks. It's like champagne gold. And this is my, so I take this down to my Cupid's bow. Boom. Then I'm going to highlight my nose. Boom. Oh, that's so much. Then I'm going to take it right down from my eyebrows to the center of my nose. And a little bit of my forehead. Then I'm going to take it to the highest points of my cheeks, darling. And we're going to bring that down And we're gonna bring that down. Now I get a little highlight crazy. If you guys aren't highlight fans, it's okay. You just do half of what I'm going to do. It'll be fine. I don't really put on my chin because the concealer's like light enough, but just for the video, I'll just put it right there. Okay. So next, I let that settle too, cause you know, gots to glow, baby, gots to glow. So back to my beauty blender. We're gonna blend this in. Okay, so we're good, right? I'm just gonna go over a little bit more. And then we're gonna go into the eyes, like girl. So I already put my concealer on, which will base. I put my primer, then my concealer on my eyes, and then we're gonna go into this palette that I got from BH Cosmetics. I don't remember what it is or how many colors is in it, but it's a bunch. I think it's like 72, I think. Got this a while ago though. So I'm gonna go in with very neutral colors. So I'm going to do a light brown color and then a little cinnamon color. And I'm gonna put that all in my crease. So I'm gonna go in with this color, put it right in my crease. So in my crease, I'm gonna go in with a darker shade right underneath it. I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to go in with this shade. This is a palette from Sephora, Moon Shadow Baked Palette, in this black color right here. I normally would do tape, but I can't find my tape right now. So I'm just going to do a little liner effect. Now that I'm done with that, I want to go in with a coppery color, and I'm going to use, what's this called? Honey Brown right here, and this is from Sephora's, but this is the brown top one. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to pat that all over my lid.
I'm going to mix it with, what shade is this? Deep Sienna. I'm going to mix it. Okay, and pop that all over the lid.
Then blend all of that out. Just to get rid of any harsh lines. Okay. Now I'm going to blend out my highlight. And then what I normally do is I would go in with another highlight. This one is from e.l.f. This is a basic highlighter in Luminance. And I go right over this with that just because it's a shine bright. And then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. contouring and blush palette in the color Turks Caicos. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this blush on the balls of my cheek. Just a little bit. Okay, that's it. Because it tends to show really pink on my skin. So that's all I wanted. And now, eyeliner from Sephora. So I make a simple cat wing. So I'm going to start right here. Then I'm going to go over this with Wet n Wild liner, just because it's not black enough for me yet. And I'm going to get my mascara. This is Sephora's Full Action Extreme Effect Mascara, and it's waterproof. Benefits Roller Lash. My bottom lashes. And I'm going to highlight under my brows.
Looking back to normal. Okay.
And now for this dark lip that we're gonna do, that I got from Topshop. And it's in the color Det, and it's a really super dark purple. Then I have this lip stain from Sephora, just to matte it up a little bit. This is an old one that they discontinued. It was number 7, but it was like a really dark purple with like a gold shimmer in it. So I have a little bit left, so I'm gonna go over it with that. And that, my friends, is how we go from drab to fab. That is my look of the day. And if you guys would like a tutorial about how I got my bun together, then just like or comment this video. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.